corn off of Bricklink. What, I'm not allowed to... You just gave me another $1. That just made it $1 cheaper. You're saying I'm not allowed to buy corn off of Bricklink? It's not that much. I'm probably going to buy corn. Alright. So we've got a guess for the red panda. Who's Vogue? Sazzle. Sazzle, have you not followed Lovely yet? Lynchy was made by Lovely. Lynchy the Long Furby, David Lynchy Mimsy Von Herman, was made by Lovely. And she, in her incredible generosity and graciousness, sent him to me as a gift. She made Lynchy a mortal form to inhabit so that he could spend eternity with me. Or rather, vice versa, so I could spend eternity with him. And Lynchy is not the first Long Furby that Lovely has made. She's made several Long Furbies. And the Long Furby, Lynchy is merely an imitation. The Long Furby is Vogue. Vogue. The long man. Corn, can you find a clip of Vogue on Lovely's channel and then post it in chat? That's my challenge. Vogue is beautiful. Vogue is everything. Vogue is the original Long Furby. And if you enjoy the Lynchy content, you have to go follow Lovely. If not for that reason, simply because Lovely is one of my best friends and is worth following because her content is great. Animal Crossing content is great. Final Fantasy content is great. I don't understand Final Fantasy much, so I can't really confirm how great it is. But the Animal Crossing content, the Mario Kart, the Breath of the Wild content, it's all great. I am very ready for a clip of you making a rude joke. I love clips of you making a rude joke. But yeah, seriously, Sazzle. Lovely is golden. Okay, we've all got our bets in. I didn't read them all, necessarily. Let's open this bad boy up. Here we go. Oh, yes, let's go. Okay, you know what? Actually. Hold on. Hold on. Damn it, I tried to turn that down. Wait, I think I muted it. Damn it! Hold on. Hold on. This is fine. Okay. Okay. We're gonna watch this clip together. I'm gonna turn the music down again. That's it. That's the entire clip. This is Vogue. Wait, you couldn't hear it? Oh, god damn it. It wasn't muted for me. Oh, I see. Sorry. I'll replay it. This is Vogue. This is Lynchy. And this is... No, that's your little... This is your little... What's the short Furby, the mini Furby scarf? What's it called? Baby Prada, that's it. God, I was completely mentally breaking. Yeah. Baby Prada. So we've got Vogue. We've got Baby Prada, mini Furby scarf, and Lynchy. Aw, Lynchy, where are you? Here you are. Lynchy, do you remember when your mummy made you? When You were with Mummy and Vogue and Baby Prada? Yeah, you miss Mummy, don't you? Aww. Lynchy... There is no flaw for Lynchy because the entire universe is his domain. Oh, Lynchy misses his mummy. Oh, bless. Let's rewatch it so you can actually hear it now. Can you still not hear it? Still muted? God damn it. I realized you couldn't hear it. Yeah, that's my bad. Here we go. You'll be able to hear it this time, I hope.
This is just... What is my life? What has it become? What is this? Thank you, Barnstar. Thank you.
Yeah, what is my life? What is this? Thank you, Barnstar.
This is just...
I love that you can see Barnstar.
What has it become? What is this?
And you can see Lovely shouting me out.
Thank you.
Lynchy is embarrassed and doesn't want to hear it. Oh, no, Lynchy doesn't want to hear it because he misses his mummy so much. Oh, bless. Good job, Lynchy. Yeah, Corn's there, but Corn's always there. Wait, who else is in there? Shouting me out. Gracia's there. Barnstar and Corn. That was the stream where you were actually making Lynchy, right? I'm pretty sure you were making him. Okay, we can go back now. And actually open this thing. Was it the Dove stream? Was it when you were making Dove, maybe? Lynchy was already done. Anyway, now you know all about Lovely, the Queen of Furbies. The Tteokbokki days. I know, Barnstar. When your shopping list was in your username. Honestly, Barnstar, I like it now that your name is just proper Barnstar again. It's nice. It's simple, you know? Anyway, everybody put their bets in. I didn't necessarily see them all, so we're going with the honor system. All right. Let's go. You were just in a fit of silence-ish laughter. That sounds about right. And the reveal is... I'm just kind of shocked. We ended up with 4 genies from this box. One I've put aside because I think my nephew and niece might want it. I already had one, so I've ended up with 4 genies. This is my punishment for not getting the Corn Man. I feel so bad about it. Also, what was it that you're yelling at me to not do? You're saying you swear to God, or you swear to Lynchy and Vogue, and that started this whole conversation. I'm all done with wild and rebellious teenage days on Switch. But they were such fun days. Oh, this is one of Corn's absolute favorites, I know for a fact.
It be the Lynchy boy! This is how... Wait.
Are we just gonna... Is this stream going to become just watching Lovely? It is, isn't it? God damn it. Last one! When was the last time you watched Square clips on your channel, Lovely? That was a rhetorical question. You should never watch Square clips.
It is there. Corn, you genius.
Corn, you genius.
Yes, you're right. It is there. Corn, you genius.
Corn, you genius. Yeah, make it an alert tone. I love that. Do it, you coward. You won't. Okay. That's another CMF done. Another heckin' genie. Thank you very much, Corn. Whoop. For redeeming that one. My 4th genie just from this box. So what we can surmise is that without a doubt, this is not a complete box. We're not guaranteed to get at least one of every figure. Sorry, we're not guaranteed to get at least 2 of every figure. And from this box, we are still yet to get a red panda or a wolf, a werewolf. Hopefully we get one of each, so that I can at least say I have 2 of every figure from the series. Oh, and I need another cowboy as well. So we've got 5 left, and there are 3 that I'm specifically hoping to get. And also, I would love another Ice Cream Man. I have gotten 1 cowboy. One cowboy. And 5 sharks. No, of course Lovely. I love watching Lovely clips. I love when they randomly turn up in Final Fantasy compilations. To explain, by the way, I didn't come across that myself. Shotgun Sven sent it to me and just said, well, this was a surprise. Stoked that they aren't rude. Well, Corn was handpicking them. But also, I love your rude clips. I mean, I am usually the one making you say rude and lewd things. So, you know. Yeah, Sven was like, didn't expect to see this. I mean, I think it's awesome that you're turning up in people's compilations. I've never been in anybody's compilation. Except for Vix's compilations of me. Bag numero 15. We've been in Lulucom's 3 days in a row now. Are people's is you said like something about Fluffy? Is it Fluffy submitting them to Lulu, or is that how it works? It's Fluffy submitting them. I love that. Let's go Fluffy. Why don't you guys ever submit my clips to Twitch compilations? What's the go of that? Oh. Is it gonna work? There we go. Sorry, Barnstar.
Bag 15 hype Thask 1 Lego.
I actually think I know what clip this is, and I know I said that that last one was the last one, but I wanna show this one too. Barnstar, thank you for 100 bits. No, I'm playing it. I'm playing it. If it's good enough for Lovely's stream, it's good enough for me.
I just needed to suck harder. That's all I needed. I just needed to suck harder. Moral of the story, suck harder. Wow.
Wow. I love it. That's hilarious. I mean, I clipped it. If I'm willing to clip it, I should be willing to play it on my stream. I think that's fair. Don't you? This is your legacy. That's the thing though, like, you know how people like try to trick people on stream into saying like Mike Oxlong and stuff like that? You can't be got, Lovely, because you already say all the dumb things. You can't be got, you're immortal. Ewokey is opening our final CMF for today. 2 on the left it is. And let's not forget Romancing the Cube, Lovely's actual legacy. Okay, everybody, this is our final one for today. I also enjoy that I could just make Flying say anything. But that's the thing, because she would just willingly and openly say it. You don't trick Lovely. She just says it. It's great. What are we getting, gang? Ice Cream Man, Summer Rapper, Shark Boy, Leopard, Genie, Disc Cowboy, Red Panda, Banshee, Alien, Candy Cotton Candy Cheerleader, Rabbit, or Werewolf. Which one are we getting, gang? Let's go. Ice Cream Man, Ice Cream Man, Ice Cream Man, Ice Cream Man! Ding, 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 ding. Guys, okay, listen, hear me out. Guys, I don't care if you get the reference or not. If we pull the Ice Cream Man, I want you all to spam ding, 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 ding in the chat. If we get the Ice Cream Man, at any point, not just today, spam the chat with ding, 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 ding. Okay? No more Shark Boys. Ice Cream Man! Ice Cream Man! Alright, ready? No more Shark Boys, no more aliens. Ah, that's a good trick. Whereas I literally have a filter. Is that on for my mouth? Good. Alright. Here we go. It's another freaking Samarappa. Of all the things to get a third one of, it's the one that I like the least. God damn it. My kingdom for an Ice Cream Man. We've only got 4 left, and I'm hoping for, specifically, Ice Cream Man, Disc Cowboy, Red Panda, Werewolf. I'm not liking the odds. No ding ding ding, no ding ding ding. The actual Ice Cream Man recently showed up outside my house at like 7 PM. Does he think it's Australia or something? That is bizarre. It's snowing there. Is he crazy? Oh. I think we got a tile that I haven't got yet, though. So that's nice. I don't think we had that red panda... Oh, that panda tile. Dong, dong, dong. Mm-hmm. At least I can bust out my Bane impression again. I was born into it. I was born. There you go. That's my terrible Bane impression. Oh god. Stupid goddamn Samarappa. Even had his ding ding dings on. What a ding dong. CMFs are out of stock because I've paused them. No more CMFs today. We are saving the last 4 for the next stream. Next stream hype. So I was saying earlier that I'd been hoping that I would find... I was hoping that I would find CMF Bandmates Series 2. The Video CMFs Series 2. Which are probably not getting a real release here in Australia. They are available on the LEGO website, but they're blind boxes. So, you know, you want to be able to, like, just grab the 12 in the row so you know you're getting one of each. Because that's how it works with these ones. Big W lists them on their website, but literally no Big W has it in stock, and they're not available online either. So I was hoping that I might be able to find them at Brickvention, but no one had them. Their only video presents were the people trying to sell the figures for $20 each, which is beyond daylight robbery. I mean, considering I can get an entire Lego Video boombox, the big stereo set, with 4 minifigures for $27 on clearance. $20 per minifigure is not a good deal. Hear you out on what, Vix? What now, Vix? What, Vix? What freaking now? What do you want? Yes, Vix? Can I help you? Is this song a Persona reference? I'll yell at Vix if I want to. So she has an excuse to sass me back. I feel like sass isn't really a word that people use in Australia. What do you guys think? Feels like a very American word. Oh, she's got sass. Like that, you know? Don't really say it here. If you don't get Ice Cream Man next stream, I'll buy him for you. Don't you say no. No, you don't need to do that. I've already got 2, Vix. You don't need to buy me another Ice Cream Man. That's really fine. I'm just being silly. I just want another one of him because he's my favorite from this theme, but that doesn't mean I actually need another one. Listen, Vix, there are other minifigures I'd rather you got for me. But thank you though, that's really nice of you. Use it a bit. I guess you do for Basie, but do you use it because you've picked it up from Americans in the chat? What are they? The minifigures that I want? I will show you my wish list on Bricklink. Okay? If you really want to send me a minifigure, I'll show you my wish list. Aside from the corn costume guy. It answered your vocab through American media, yeah. I think Sassy has fallen out of contemporary cultural lingo here. Is that true, Bonstar, or do you just not talk to people outside the house? Because, Bonstar, aren't you like a crazy hermit that lives on the ranch, like in the middle of nowhere? And you only see people once a year when you come into town for supplies? That's why your beard is like 6 feet long, right? And the children in town call you Crazy Goat Man. Corn, dude. Poor Corn thought he was in trouble. I mean, more like you knew you did something wrong. You were just wondering what you were being called out about. Because there's any number of things Corn is just waiting to get in trouble for. Like the spaghetti incident. I thought Barn lived in the middle of nowhere in a barn. Yeah, with some goats. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. And he only comes into town once a year to collect some supplies. Only the things he can't make himself. See, we should be adding this kind of information about Barnstar to the Square Guy wiki. More like Linguini incident. I don't know if I get it. I am crazy, and I am a hermit. And the children do call me Crazy Goat Man, but I do follow fads, and Sassy is not an ongoing one. Okay, you say so, Crazy Goat Man. you say so. Oh, the jockstrap incident. We don't talk about the jockstrap incident. Oh, strange movie date starring David. Yeah, I'm with you. Hahaha. Yeah, probably for the best we don't talk about the jockstrap incident. Honestly, Vix, I feel like if anybody would make the wiki and actually fill it with eerily accurate information, it would have to be you. No one else is suitable for the role. I feel like Korn will go in there and just like vandalize it. Like he'll just make stuff up. But honestly, that's what I want. I want most of it to just be stuff that people have made up and thrown on there because they think it's funny. Like build the legend, you know, develop the lore. And don't let something as silly as the truth get in the way of a good piece of lore. Reminder, everybody, there's the truth. And there's the truth. Very important. Your granddad has a wiki? Go on. Mine would be long and sprawling with horribly inaccurate info. This is what I want. Also, just to be clear, I'm not suggesting a page on Wikipedia, because I don't fit the criteria for having a page on Wikipedia. What I'm saying is an entire wiki, that square wiki, with many pages, literally dozens of pages. I want a complete and comprehensive list of every set that I've built on stream as a page on the wiki. That's what I'm talking about. He was a musician and friends of Eric Clapton. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. You've made the page, I just can't figure out how to do it. Just reassure me you haven't made a Wikipedia page. Mine is going to be a long and convoluted and put Grandpa Simpson to shame. Oh my god, I would love for it to be as rambling and incoherent. Crap, I can't find him. I wanted to just pull... Here he is. As rambling and incoherent as this guy's stories. That's what I want. It was an early incarnation of the Yardbirds. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know who that is, but that's still really cool. I wasn't in an early incarnation of anything. Actually, that's technically untrue. I was briefly in a band called Hurt But Hopeful. Or an early incarnation of a band called Hurt But Hopeful. There you go, you can put that on the wiki. Abe Simpson is your spirit father. Love that for you. Nobody can rival Grandpa Simpson in incomprehensibility except for Korn. There's a lot riding on this, Korn. Alright. It's building time. Enough nonsense. Enough lollygagging. Actually, that's true. Sazzle did write a really incomprehensible sentence before, and I was just like, I don't know what she's trying to say. More nonsense? No more nonsense. No more playing funny buggers. I'll have none of it. Lovely, no. Lovely, sit down. Lovely, I'm not going to tell you again. Sit down. And rise up. Can I assume you don't want proper food tonight because you ate at like 4? You can assume. That's fine. Thank you, darling. Lovely. Don't make me give you detention. I'll call your parents to the office. I'll do it. Yes, good. Yes, good. What is that emote? Enjoy your eat something, Darcy. Oh my god, you're spraying me with a water bottle? What the hell? Square Wiki competition for best worst entry. Now that is an interesting and terrifying concept. My only like stipulation would be that it has to be at least like tangentially related to me or the channel. Right? Like you can have like crazy, wildly ridiculous things, but it has to at least start with something to do with me or the channel or the community. Okay, here's a question for you guys. Has anybody in the chat ever edited a Wikipedia article? Like properly, not just like being a kid and being like poo poo pee pee on the Prime Minister's Wikipedia. Actually, to be fair, I would put poo poo pee pee on the Prime Minister's Wikipedia page today. You edited encyclopedia articles. I don't know what encyclopedia is, but nice one. You've done it, Vix. What kind of changes have you made to Wikipedia? For Basie, what sort of stuff have you done? The joke wiki in the mid-thousands, right. Like a parody Wikipedia kind of thing. Scientific mumbo jumbo adding a paragraph. So yours is actually useful. Because I've made a few changes. But mostly I've been removing absolute drivel written by children. So for example, I was looking at the Wikipedia page for, I think it was for the Annabelle movie or something. And there was a section under upcoming projects. And like the first paragraph was all fine. And then there was just this insane paragraph with 0 citations that was just saying like, there is planned to be a Annabelle sequel called Annabelle versus Chucky, where they're going to fight to the death and all the, I think it's Annabelle, yeah, and all this stuff. And I was just like, this is complete and utter nonsense. So I remember removing that and just making a note saying like unsourced, uncited, and also incomprehensibly written for like why I got rid of it. And there were oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Hello? Yoza Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Square Gang. Squagoong! Rise up and edit Wikipedia articles for the good, well, for the common good. And also Hiropon, hello? Hiropon was streaming? Thank you for shouting out our boy Hiropon, who was playing Limbo. At how many FPS were you getting, Hiropon? You couldn't have been streaming for very long. You were here not long ago. Unless you were here while you were streaming, which you've done before. Vix was saying, I can't remember what page it was now, but there was some incorrect information on something I knew about, so I changed it. Fair enough. That's basically what I was doing too. Also, Duro, you're meant to be asleep. Go back to sleep. Limbo is pretty rad. What am I creating? I am building a Lego set. This one. The Hogwarts Icon set. You can click that link to see a full picture of it. Here's what we've got so far. There we go. That's what we've got so far, plus this. We've been working on Hedwig's body. Might have to pick it up for yourself. I can honestly say I'm having a lot of fun with this set. It is really, really varied and really, really interesting. However, the first part of the wings was very, very complicated. Well, not so much complicated, but it was frustrating in that there was a lot of room to make mistakes and stuff. So just be aware of that going in and you'll be fine. But yeah, Heropon, thank you for raiding, dude. I hope your stream went well. But yeah, what I was saying was we're talking about changes we've made to Wikipedia. Oh, here he is. His computer stopped lagging. Hello, Heropon. Thanks for raiding, buddy. I hope your Limbo stream went well. You had a lot of technical issues. I know that you're mostly running off of a potato, so I'm not terribly surprised. I look forward to you getting your gaming PC. I wish I would stop fighting watermelon flavored jelly beans. I hate them. I like watermelon flavored stuff. I really do. There were other like things that I've changed on Wikipedia pages. Mostly like retro gaming stuff. Like there was just some like I mostly remove unsourced information. And also like opinions on random retro games that I look up on Wikipedia for whatever reason. I will often come across like opinions just inserted in there with no citation, no source or anything like that. But I remember specifically there was one for Little Samson, and someone had basically added to the Little Samson Wikipedia page that it was the rarest and most expensive NES game, which is already untrue, but also it's irrelevant information. Because it's not like based on fact or something or anything like that. But I think rather than just removing it completely, I edited what they were saying, which it is a valuable game and it is sought after. So I edited what it was saying to say something along the lines of, well, just making it more factual about like more specifics, like a copy sold for this much at this time, and I linked to price charts or something like retrogameprices.com, the chart for Little Samson as a citation for that information. But I was really annoyed. Like you can't just say like, oh, this game is worth like $1,000 and put it on Wikipedia and just like call that a day. But other than that, I haven't really made any like real changes. Mostly just editing like poorly written stuff and removing really badly written stuff. I'm not like a scientist like Fabasi, unfortunately. Heropon running off a potato while Duro can have enough tabs open that draw enough processing power to put a man on the moon. Dichotomy. The dichotomy of man. Well, you can, Korn, on that Square Wiki. That I'll allow. That Square Wiki is explicitly for misinformation. I actively encourage it. What Hogwarts subjects would you take, and what would your Owl's scorecard look like? Owl's got censored because Twitch thought it was a link, but that's fair enough. Okay. I don't know what my Owl's scorecard would look like. Probably not particularly good if my VCE scorecard is anything to go by. Is that meant to have a print on it, or is it just... What a weird detail on it. Okay. I don't know what my hour scorecard would look like. Because I also don't remember really how they were graded. But I would definitely take divination. I feel like I would actually really enjoy divination, even though it's meant to be like mumbo jumbo. I mean, there are certain classes you have to make, right? Like, you have to take potions, you have to take defense against the dark arts, transfiguration, herbology, history of magic. I think that's all of the core classes. I would absolutely take care for magical creatures, or care of magical creatures. That would probably be one of my favorites. I wouldn't mind herbology, but I probably wouldn't like do it at our level. I would take defense against the dark arts all the way through. I think that would be really good, really great. But yeah, care for magical creatures and divination, I reckon, would be the big electives of me. If I were a mudblood, I probably wouldn't. Actually, you know what? If I were a mudblood, I would take Muggle studies, because it would be a really, like, that would be a bludge class. That would be a breeze class, right? Like, you would just breeze through that. Because I know all the Muggle stuff. That's a really good question, Adrian. I want everybody else to answer too. If you were a Hogwarts student, what kind of classes would you take? I don't think I'd take astronomy much. I honestly kind of feel like astronomy would get boring. When you could do magic and stuff, you know? I'd much rather be hanging out with hippogriffs and unicorns. Oh, I definitely would not be doing arithmancy. I mean, I guess Muggle studies is more about like the history of the like relationship between Muggles and magical people. But you're probably right, Whippy was taken. My knowledge probably wouldn't be useful. My knowledge is seldom useful. Arithmancy is like the magic in mathematics, I think. I think that's the idea of it. They don't really elaborate on it much, but it was basically like magical maths. Square, if I did do anything to do with the TSG Wiki stuff, anything I wrote would be stuff I'd heard you or others say. Yeah, well, that's the idea, but you wouldn't just make up stuff. Okay, well, you could be proper-like about it and add in things that you heard us say and stuff. But everybody else can make stuff up because there's the truth. And then there's the truth. And that's important to remember. You'd fail out of Hogwarts, Barnstar, you reckon? Arithmancy is very nerdy. The final exam of Muggle studies is to write a thesis on the function of a rubber duck. You're probably right. Honestly, probably right. You think potions would be interesting? I would like potions. I would hate... Well, I guess Snape isn't alive by the time I would be going. But... Who replaces Snape? Who teaches potions after Snape? Well, I guess Slughorn, but does Slughorn stay there after... Like, after the end of the 7th book? Like, in Cursed Child, do they mention who the new potions teacher is what I'm wondering. I rated because I was tired, so I'm head out. Good night, Heropon. You've always wanted to say that. How cute. Alright, good night, buddy. Sleep well. Thank you again for raiding. Take care of yourself. Perhaps if there was a magical art class, I'd take that. Oh, you could learn how to paint the moving portraits. I think the way the portraits work is the same way as photographs. I think Colin Creevy mentions that there's a potion that you dip the photographs into to make them come to life, and I think the same applies to portraits. I don't think you actually paint them when they're... I don't think you paint them while they're moving. I think they start moving after you're finished. But I could be wrong. Dude, there should totally be a magical art class. How is there no magical arts class mentioned in the books at all? Or magical literature class. There's no kind of, like, literature class, is there? Do they have wizard fiction? Like, fiction written by and for wizards? Or do they just read muggle fiction? Do they read books at all? Hermione's always reading, but is she only ever reading non-fiction? I guess when non-fiction is literally spell books, it becomes a lot more interesting to a, like, mudblood. I do magical literature. I would absolutely love magical literature. They have ancient runes. I think that's the only, language-based class that is explicitly mentioned. But yeah, I would absolutely take magical literature. I'd take magical literature and magical art any day. I feel put in my place about Muggle studies. You're right. It probably wouldn't be a bludge. My knowledge wouldn't be useful. Like I said, my knowledge isn't useful at the best of times. They do have a big library. Surely there's some fiction, right? They have the Tales of Beetle the Bard. Surely that's not the only children's... that's surely not the only fantasy book ever written. Or fiction book ever written. If you're a magical person and you're telling a story about magical people, is that still fantasy? Because it's not real. No, but it's fiction. But is it fantasy fiction? Is what I want to know. Like, if a wizard wrote a story about a wizard, is it fantasy? It's not. Okay. I think that's fair. What does the magical community think about all of the stories written by muggles about witches and wizards and stuff? Do you think... Dude, muggle literature studies should be like them analyzing the ideas proposed in muggle fantasy stories and how close it is to reality and where the ideas developed from based on what reality actually is. Well, technically, all of their spells are Latin, right? But there are other languages, because there's the Beauxbatons and they speak French, and there's the Durmstrangs and they speak... Where are they from again? Victor Kron plays for Bulgaria. I don't know what language they speak in Bulgaria. Is it just Bulgarian? I'm very ignorant American. But I don't know. Something that has always bothered me about, like, Harry Potter is that it's kind of implied that all wizards are dummies because they don't take English class, they don't take, like, maths, they don't take anything that isn't related to magic. For the record, I said Bulgarian before you guys said Bulgarian. Also, hi, it's Helios. Did I greet you already? How are you doing, dude? It's good to see you. I was just thinking about you the other day, actually, when I was playing Splatoon, for some reason. Why would you need English, Corn? Why would you need maths? Even if you're a wizard, I feel like maths is still important. I guess that's what arithmancy is for. I catch the language spell thing, which I see Square is desperately trying to answer. I'm not trying to desperately answer anything. I'm just saying that all spells are usually in Latin. But I think it's implied at some point that wizards from other cultures have their own spells that they use. And there's like forms of magic that are like unique to certain cultures. Enjoy your lurk, Yoza, please. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for popping in. I thought about you while building Boba's ship 2 weeks ago. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoyed that set. I haven't got that set myself, and I'm a little jealous because I would love to get the clean version of Boba Fett. But I just built the Slave 1 set that we came before that one. The Anniversary Edition one. I just built that at the start of last year. So, or was it the end of the year before? I can't remember. So I can't justify getting the new one as well, just to get that minifigure. But I hope you enjoyed it. Built it at my friend's house while watching episode 1. I love stickers, so yeah. You're like Darcy. Darcy loves her stickers. In fact, Darcy stickered a set for us before while I was live. A set that we built the other day. Well, at the end of the year. This is the last set of 2021. No, it wasn't actually, because we did a Lego stream. This is one of the last sets of 2021. It's in Arisham's Shadow, and Darcy's finally done the stickers, and they look amazing. That looks so much better with the stickers on. So much better with the stickers on. Thank you for doing this, Darcy. That's awesome. That's awesome. Square, I also have a question. Kind of takes us back to a previous discussion. Sure, let's hear it. You're right. Darcy deserves. You know what? Let's make it an even 350. There we go. Stickers are your favorite part of Beyblade Metal Saga. I remember with my Beyblades when I was a kid, adding stickers was like a real like ritualistic kind of thing. So I know what you mean. Oh no, that was right. Just realized that that was really far away. I found a Spider-Man CMF. Oh, really? But they've opened the CMF packet to verify it's that character, but not open the plastic bag the figure is in. I'll get it if you want it, but I'm not sure if you want the blue bag sealed or not. I don't care about the blue bag being sealed, but Vix, don't spend more than the retail price on it. I really appreciate that, Vix, but yeah, don't spend more than the retail price. Well, I'm not sure what that is in British pounds, but if you want to get that and put it in with the rest of the stuff you're sending me soon, no more than retail. I feel like the question I asked was a very good and very open and good one. I have been trying my very best to word it in the way I did. Adrian, I think it was a great question and it started a really interesting conversation. So thank you very much. I really liked that question. I guess it's to follow the instructions better, but I low-key dislike Lego just putting different colors inside each sets. Oh, like the red and green and stuff here. So there are like differing opinions on why they do that. One theory is that it's to make it easier to follow the instructions, like you said. Another theory is that it's because those are the colors that are available at the cheapest like value. Because when a designer is building their set, they have a part budget, and you know, different pieces have different values depending on how many of them are produced, how easy they are to get offhand, or if they need to be produced more and that sort of thing. So they will focus on using cheaper parts on the inside, so as to maximize the pieces that they have available for the outside, which is more important. And then the other theory is that it's because they want, if you're getting just a massive set of grey pieces, they figure you're better off getting some other colors in there as well. So it's not all just like nothing but grey in a box. Pick your favorite reason, I guess. Something is wrong here. I see. The answer is, I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, Vix, I really appreciate you seeking that out and trying to find it for me, but it's more important for me that you don't spend too much on it. Because I feel like if you spend, say, like 10 Australian dollars on that figure, a week later, I'll find it somewhere for $5, you know? That's what goes through my head. We include, like, different colors because that square guy is a dum-dum. So true. I am patently a dum-dum. You've figured out my secret. And now I will have to kill you. There for sure is more than one reason. Yeah, I feel like it could be a combination of those reasons. I don't know how much of any of them are true, but those are the sort of explanations I've heard. Okay, it looks like these are not spares. They go in there. I understand I won't stress you out with it. I'll only get it if it's a good price. Thank you. I'll need to update my list. Make sure my list is up to date. Especially after yesterday. And there we have Hedwig's head. So should I say Hedwig? Much better. It's 20 to 8. One more bag? Or do we leave the face and a few feathers for next time? How much is left after that? Or does that finish it? Nearly. The next bag nearly finishes Hedwig. But since it doesn't completely finish it, I think we'll actually leave it there. Bag 16 of 21. But I think we'll leave it there. Because we've been going for nearly 7 hours. It's nearly 8 o'clock. I need to have a little bit of food. And I want to hang out with Darcy before my break is over and I go back to work tomorrow. So, I really have to push that high to be able to see the top of the set. But we could get a bit of a sneak peek. Of what it's going to look like. Just pretend that Hedwig's face isn't a gaping, horrifying hole. It is very, very tall. You're seeing double here, 4 chins. Well, you'll have nightmares about that owl face tonight. It reminds you of something, but can't place it. It reminds me of Sarah Palmer. So picture wings coming out to here. I guess that's it, really. That's all that's really left to do is the face and the wings. And down here as well, I guess. Like, I think it'd be like that, the wings. And then we've got all the other stuff around it to build. The scarf, the minifigure display with the chocolate frog card, the golden snitch, the potions. What else is in this thing? The letter needs to be added. And the chocolate frog. And then that'll be it. Then we'll be done. We are actually only 5 bags away from finishing this set. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Was it 21 or 22, 22 bags? I can't remember if it was 22 or 21 bags, but I guess it's either 6 or 7 bags away. I did maths wrong before. It was 22? Okay, 7 bags away from finishing it. And some of those bags are going to be small. So there is a very real chance we'll actually be able to finish this set next stream. Actually, no, probably not. As it'll be a weekday stream. I'm pretty sure it'll be a weekday stream, which means we won't be finishing this set. We'll definitely finish Hedwig, and then we'll finish it off in some kind of grand finale. We compared to Mos Eisley Cantina, we have been Speedy Gonzalez with this set, but that's because it's so much less like tedious. Like, I loved Mos Eisley Cantina, but it was so repetitive and tedious compared to this. There's so much more variation, so much more color. And I'm not just building 10 buildings. You're trying to be there. Dan, this set is so cool. I am really enjoying this set. I really, really do like it. You can check out the information about it here. It does cost 400 Australian dollars. I think it's 250 American. Don't know off the top of my head. Don't know about other regions. Although, no, I know that it's the equivalent of $415 Australian in UK. Because I know that that's how much Vix had to get it for. So a little bit, slightly bit more expensive in the UK, probably cheaper in the US, but that's just the way it goes. So that's that. No harm done, and all is well. That's a right clever bird you've got there, Mr. Potter. Honey.
Well, as ever, thanks for a wonderful stream. It's been nice hanging out with you and chatting while watching you build this stunning bit of plastic glory. I hope you have a good night. Remember what I said too, we know you appreciate the support just as much as we appreciate you, my friend Thask. One love, I'll